Listen, I'm a good person. I enjoy buying Girl Scout cookies from Girl Scouts in front of the supermarket. It's adorable. They're cute. They got the sash and the badges and the berets or whatever. And you hand them money, and it's a real life transaction. And you give them $20, you get 4 boxes of cookies. Rip off, am I right? But they're gonna take that $20 and buy some ecstasy, and it's all good. It's a lovely retail transaction, and you know you're helping with their Molly game, and that's what it's all about. But thanks to the Facebook and ordering online and the internet in general, now I'm inundated by friends who are selling their kids Girl Scout cookies. And I have no less than 10 people that have pitched me, tried to sell me, market to me, to buy Girl Scout cookies from their daughter. Now, I'm not against this, but I just don't know which one to pick. Which one of the 10? It's like a Casper mattress podcast code, promo code. Do I go with the Leo Laporte promo code? Or do I go with the Joe Rogan promo code? Or do I go with the Adam Carolla promo code? It's enough already. It's dizzying. This internet thing, we've got to get it under control. We have got to get it under control. But to be inundated by friends who I haven't seen in 20-ish years, some of them, and whose kids who are beautiful, I've learned via pictures, but I've never met IRL in real life. I just don't know what to do with myself. Again, outside the supermarket all day. Cute. It's real. You see their appreciation in their eyes, although some of the Girl Scouts are a little over it, let's be honest. They're like, Mom, they're probably like, Mom, get on the Facebook and sell the hell out of my cookies. I'm tired of standing outside of Rayleigh's. It's cold, Mom. I remember, like, at work, there's a couple, it would never be more than 3, 4 parents who would come around with a little piece of paper that you sign up to buy some Thin Mints. By the way, Thin Mints, they're okay, but the best Girl Scout cookies are just the plain ones, the shortbread ones. Buttery, crumbly, yummy, delicious. So real life connection, giving money to a kid, letting them know that their drive, their entrepreneurship, their get up and go, it's working, it's a positive, and that is something I enjoy. But being inundated by the cavalcade of moms and dads selling their kids Girl Scout cookies, not having it. It's like, I mean, you got these dispensaries, right? I mean, I could go to a marijuana shop and buy marijuana, but I prefer to get my weed from the kids at the skate park, okay? The teenagers on their scooters and their hoverboards, that's where I like to get my weed. They have get up and go, they have the drive, they have entrepreneurship. They're the next Elon Musk, okay? And you might say, well, Vince, why are you giving money to teenagers at the skate park? Look, they promised me that they will use my cash solely to buy nonfiction books. And I believe them, okay? Hashtag buy local. Hashtag support small business. Okay? We don't need big marijuana coming in here with their dealers. We don't need the Pfizer dealer and the Merck dealer over here and the GlaxoSmithKline dealer over there. Just go to the skate park, be like, hey man, who's got the weed? And when the 14-year-old comes over, there you go. Business conducted, supply, demand. I mean, that's how it works. That's how America works, really. Why are you against capitalism? I mean, let's be honest. Pizza, you know it, you love it. We can't get enough of it. Freaking love pizza, okay? But how do you order it in the most healthy way possible? Or is it the healthiest way possible? I don't know. Grammar is dumb, okay? But listen, I love pizza, but you can't eat it every meal, obviously. But when Carolyn, my lady friend, my girl and I, we like to eat the pizza, but I like to do it in the quote-unquote healthiest way possible, and this is how I do it. I get my pizza from Ciro's. It's a local Sacramento joint. There's 2 locations in around Sacramento. One is like literally down the street from me, and the other one is in Folsom. So mom and pop. Hashtag support mom and pop, weed dealers and pizza slangers. Am I right? So I go to Ciro's. It's spelled CIRO''S. But I love them. Love Ciro's. I mean, listen, Papa John's and Domino's and Pizza Slut, they're fine, and Little Caesars, okay, they're cool. I mean, pizza is pizza, but the local mom and pop, they know how to do it right. Let's be honest. Okay. The first tip is to order a small pizza. Now, like I said, it's me and my girl Carolyn. Okay? We're not feeding a family. We're not feeding a freaking Little League baseball team. It's just us. And so we get the small. Now, Ciro's very kind to offer, just like every single pretty much pizza joint on the planet, on Earth, they offer specials. 2 large pizzas for $20 or whatever. And that's cool. But in the end, I'm going to have a bunch of pizza in my fridge, and I will continue eating all the pizza, definitely too much of it in a short amount of time, and that will keep me away from my fitness gains and my ideal weight and all that stuff. So what it's about? It's about portion control, okay? So we get the small, which is small. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Here's a picture of it. It's small. It serves 2 to 3. Carolyn polishes half of it, and then I devour the other half. But that's it. We're not eating pizza till we're stuffed, and then there's not leftover pizza in the fridge for the next day, and so we're just continuing to eat pizza. So, and listen, back to the deal. So, like Ciro's has a special. Let's say they do 2 larges for $20, whatever. And a small pizza, what we get is around $15. Now, that is a poor buy, economically speaking. That is not a value compared to the deal. But like I always say, I'm willing to get portion control and pay a higher price. Like, I like peanuts. I mean, who doesn't like peanuts? So if you're at Walmart or Walgreens or wherever, and they have a small bag of peanuts for $1, that's 1 ounce. That's $16 per pound of peanuts. Okay, so are you going to go to a bulk store, or are you going to get a giant bag of peanuts, a pound bag of peanuts? And you're going to eat too much. You're going to be eating peanuts till the freaking cows come home. Till the apocalypse, the post-apocalypse peanut devouring will commence. So a small pizza for $15 is expensive, and it is a poor economic value compared to the deals that are offered. But in the end, portion control. You will eat less. You will be done with it sooner. Just enjoy the pizza and then move on with your life, okay? You don't want to have 2 large pizzas in your home. I don't, because I live by myself, and Carolyn will leave and go back to her domicile, and I will be stuck with hella pizza. So we go with the small, we eat it in one meal, 1 serving or whatever, and then we're done with it, and it's pizza heaven, man. It doesn't get any better. Okay. Crust. Okay, so we're avoiding carbs here. Go with the thinnest crust possible. Now, Ciro's has like 3 different thickness of crust. And they have They have a Neapolitan thin, which is thin, but they have super thin, which is my freaking favorite, because it's super thin, and it's kind of like, it's essentially like eating a pizza that's on top of a saltine, but I love that. I love that crispy, crunchy, super thin crust. I dig it. So order the thinnest crust possible. If your local pizza joint only does regular thin crust, that's fine, but just don't do deep dish. Don't get the super thick crust. Try to order the thinnest crust possible. Cheese. Now, Ciro's, and I do all this When it comes to cereals, I order online because I don't have to talk to anybody. But you can call pretty much any pizza joint and get them to customize it and do whatever you want on your pie there. So, but on Sierra's website, again, we don't have to talk to anybody. It's all automated. It's fabulous. We just click, point. Pizza's getting made. But they have an option for light cheese, which I get. Again, we are cutting calories. Healthiest pizza possible. Light cheese, light amount of cheese. I mean, you could get the regular cheese. Again, cheese is fat, which is pretty good, and there's protein in it, which is good. But again, cutting calories, trying to order pizza the healthiest way possible. So I go with the light cheese. Okay, we're moving on to sauce. Stick with the red tomato sauce. Now, Ciro's does a pesto sauce, which is freaking outstanding. Okay, and is it more calories than a red marinara tomato sauce? Probably. Someone should have Googled that. But pesto is freaking basil leaves and olive oil and pine nuts, so it's not that bad. Here's what I want to say about sauce. Just avoid that creamy garlic sauce, because really, it's just ranch dressing, let's be honest. I mean, what the hell is that stuff anyways? I'm not ordering fettuccine alfredo here. I'm ordering a pie. So the red sauce is cool. Carolyn and I like the pesto sauce because, like I said, Ciro's pesto is fantastic, knockout out of the park. Yeah, but that white creamy garlic sauce, it's just ranch, right? Just like the Big Mac sauce is Thousand Island dressing, am I right? Toppings. Just get one topping, fatty, okay? Just enjoy the pizza. You don't need to pile it on with 8 toppings. I mean, that's just calories upon calories upon calories. Carolyn and I usually go with the tomatoes or sausage, depending on how we feel or whatever. So just get one topping and enjoy the pizza, enjoy the pie. Don't go with the 8 topping extravaganza, because that's just more calories. So one topping. Okay, this is very important. No sides and no appetizers. Look, I freaking love breadsticks, okay? Who doesn't love breadsticks? And Ciro's and pretty much any pizza joint, they do breadsticks and they dip that crap in garlic and they put butter all over it and and oregano and all that stuff, and there's cheese and going on. It's freaking wonderful, okay? But look, healthiest way possible, trying to cut as many calories as possible and still enjoy the experience of eating a pizza. So don't go with sides, don't go with appetizers. And really, an appetizer at most pizza joints, it's really just pizza. It's a smaller version of pizza. It's like a breadstick with cheese and maybe some pepperoni and, like I said, garlic and butter that you dip into ranch. So really, it's just pizza. So just enjoy the small one-topping pizza and then move on with your life. Okay, ranch. Listen, dipping pizza into ranch is it's American. It's classic. It don't get no better, okay? Let's be honest. Ranch with pizza is freaking like from the nectar of the heavens. But here's my tip. Again, we're cutting carbs. We're enjoying the pizza experience without becoming a fatty and getting bloated and having to poop right after. But most pizza joints, Ciro's does this, most pizza joints has the little cup of ranch. Just get that. Get 1 or 2 of those, and that's the ranch. Now, I got a bottle of ranch in the icebox, okay? So you give me a pizza, and I will consume like half that bottle of ranch if you let me, okay? Because I will go to town. But again, we are cutting calories and trying to be healthy and trying to not stray too far from fitness goals. Enjoy the pizza. Enjoy the little cup or 2 of ranch. Once you have gone through all the little cups of ranch they gave you, that's it. We're cutting calories. Instead of going through a bottle of ranch of the freaking Hidden Valley in the refrigerator, just ask for a couple of things of ranch. Oh, and if you order soda, okay, let's be honest. Pizza with ranch dressing and soda, I mean, come on. You're taking me back to Round Table Pizza when I was in Little League in San Diego in like 1988, okay? It doesn't get more American, it doesn't get more awesome childhood, blah, 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 cuteness, Little League, all that crap. And the parents would be ordering pizzas, and they'd be chatting it up, and then all of us kids would go into the video game room that had about 4 video games, let's be honest. It was a small video game room at the Round Table in Rancho Bernardo, California. Fond memories, love that stuff. Still has a soft place in my heart. But if you get soda, just get Diet Coke, okay? Is it regular Coke? No. It's Diet Coke. It's not as good, but again, you are enjoying the experience, the ritual of having a pizza with a couple small things of ranch and a Diet Coke, and call it a day and be good, and you're out and it's over, Red Rover. And that's it, man. So, to review, order a small, get the thinnest crust possible, light cheese. I mean, you could go regular cheese, just don't order extra cheese. And stay away from the, back to the crust, stay away from the deep dish, the Chicago. Again, mad carbs, yo, hella carbs. Stick with the red tomato sauce. Just stay away from the white creamy garlic sauce. Just get 1 topping, 2 toppings, okay? Go crazy. Get a meat and a veggie, because the veggie is, well, there's not much going on in terms of calories there, let's be honest. So get a meat and a veggie topping. I mean, you do you, bro. Get ranch from the pizza joint, because it's small, portion control, 1 serving, or get 2 little cups. I mean, those things are kind of small, let's be honest. But don't go through the bottle of Hidden Valley you got in the fridge there. And Diet Coke instead of Coke. And that's it, man. Healthiest way to eat pizza possible. Please like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Hey, if you want to order 3 pizzas from Round Table right now with 8 toppings each, you do you, bro. I'm not your mom, okay? Do whatever you want. Just do what's best for your family. Take care, everybody. Peace.